Uh, it, I got into accessibility in kind of a strange way because I mostly wanted to understand uh, the way human capability can be affected through technology. And so while I know many people get into this and they think of accessibility solely on the basis of screen readers and people who cannot see, while that is very, very, very important, and I'm not minimizing that piece of it at all, I actually got into it in 2001, working with people with long-term chronic diseases, people with cerebral palsy and ALS, traumatic brain injuries, Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, folks like that. And I was lucky in that I got to spend some time with subjects who were part of the MBF Center in Norristown, PA, and they just invited me for several weekends to sit in and um, hang out with people and just talk to them and see what they use and what excites them and what frustrates them. And I got exposed to a lot of really interesting technologies as a result of that. It was my first look at things like the EasyCat glider and the OrbiTouch keyboard and sip and puff machines, which is when they have a straw and they go. So it kind of expanded from that. And as I've gone, in the past decade or so, I've tried to expand what I think of accessibility to be about a fundamental human need. And if you look at the number of lawsuits and threatened lawsuits, I should say law threats, they tend to take place in the financial, education, healthcare, and employment sectors. And I think the reason for that is because people are looking to do things online to enrich or enhance or sustain their lives. And if they're prevented from doing that online, that's an issue. And to me, accessibility has always been about removing the barriers that separate people from the things that they need just to exist and function as human beings. I consider it a fairly fundamental right on behalf of anyone who goes online or anybody who uses a technology product that we design. And it's really our responsibility to understand why and how those barriers come into play and design through them and around them if we can. It's not complicated.